What's going on, guys? Awesome back, and today I'm going to be giving you guys the most simple tips that you can use and apply in your Rainbow Six Siege games to let you hit champion. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips, and what I mean when I say simple, before you guys are asking questions already, simple means that you can use them, like you can listen and hear them in this video, load up Rainbow Six Siege, and apply them. That's it. It's not like these tips are not gonna be like get better aim, get better recoil control, because those things take time. You know what I mean? To progressively get that better recoil control and aim, things like that. These are literally, you can listen to them, load up the game, and go fed, and get more kills, up your rank, and all that good stuff. But yeah, make sure you like the subscribe button and watch this video all the way through. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. All right, so the first simple tip that I have for you guys is to have a rough plan of what you want to do before every round. So I am on Clubhouse here. We are on Clubhouse attack, and let's say we are, attacking the CC and cache bomb site, right? So thinking about the plan, right? I could be like, okay, so which way should we push? Which way do we want to take? Do we want to go more backside where we go like a construction? We try to get that wall open. Maybe we send someone under on like red stairs and we try to take from there. Or do we want to go, more, hey, let's get garage and CC wall. So if you're like, okay, let's get garage CC wall. What operators do we need? Okay, well, we need to get the main wall, so we're going to need hard breach. So we'll say thermite, and then we have a thatcher. Let's just run those two for the wall. But then you have to be like, okay, well, are they bandit tricking? Because if they're bandit tricking, then we have to send someone under, or we have to send someone to the CC wall, or we can run like a Flores, get them off the thing. Or we can just go Maverick, you know what I mean? So thinking between that lines for the breach, like especially going through the plans where it's like, okay, well, if this happens, then we need to do this. And if this happens, we need to do this. It's just thinking better. Like, you need to think through more of the rounds. Like, okay, we need to take garage. Is Capitao banned? Is Grim banned? Should we run one of those two? Or should we do like a Montaigne and a Capitao? Or should we do like a Montaigne and a Grim? Or what do we want to do there with taking garage? Do we need thermite to use one of his hard breaches to breach the underground, like the bottom of garage to help us push that garage more? It's stuff like that. It's thinking through the round more, so like you are prepared, right? Because no one wants to be like, okay, well, we just had, no one wants to be in the situation where there's they have a thermite thatcher and there's a bandit and nobody is helping them, and both the thermites just go. You can't even get bottom garage open, you can't even get the main breach, and then your push is, just messed up. You know what I mean? So thinking between the round before the rounds and just kind of loosely jogging. It doesn't need to be that like intense, but just having like a thought of where we want to push from and where we want to put pressure and things like that. And operator choice is gonna literally win you so many more rounds. I guarantee it. All right, so for the second simple tip, it's gonna tie into the first one a little bit, but the second one is going to be adapt to your opponent's play style. So on the screen, we have a map of the villa's second floor, right? And let's say you are in the position where it is round 9 and you have to attack this games and aviator side, right? In this site. Let's say you lost it the first round that you guys played, and this is how they set it up. They had a Mira sitting on aviator wall, contesting study. They had one man behind games. They had one guy in vault, and then they had one guy kind of going from vault to games. So we'll just put him like right here. And then the last one was holding down main stairs. It was a Malusi holding down main stairs. And this is how you attacked it. You did 3 on the study belt. You did 1 pushing the vault window to try to get the vault open, or 90 window trying to get vault open. And you had 1 guy trying to push the stairs. And you lost this. What can you notice? They won the attack or the defense here, so they are probably, we're gonna assume they're gonna do the same thing, right? Because they won it, and let's say they won it with like 3-4 people alive, so they kind of convincingly won the site, right? What can you see here that would maybe be like, oh, let's adapt to kind of how they're playing this site, and let's push a different way? If you said trophy, push from trophy side, yes, you're right. Look at trophy, man. They didn't even try to contest trophy. And you guys didn't even contest trophy, or this 90 site, or this 90 side, right? This backside of the site, basically. So, round 9, when you are attacking this site, you're going to be like, you should be like, if you're adapting to their playstyle and kind of taking what they give you, you should be like, okay, guys, like, we can't have 3 people push study belt. We can't have that. We can't have, whatever. This is how we should push the site. Let's put 3 in the backside. Or no, let's put 2 in the backside, right? Let's have 2 people push this backside, uncontested, so they're going to get in and be able to contest this. Let's have 2 people push study Belk, and then let's have 1 person push the window. And then like maybe he can, filter up main or whatever later in the round. But basically, by doing this and adapting and being like, okay, let's not all just push that side again. Let's kind of go back and like let's take what they give us. Let's adapt, let's take what they give us. Look at this, right? You're going to have 2 people pushing this backside that's completely uncontested, and you're going to be able to be like, okay, I'm going to be able to walk through landing. This guy's going to be able to walk through trophy and just own 90. He's going to own 90, and if this dude on the window can get the vault open, he's going to have a free angle in here and be able to kind of just look into the site. Same thing with this guy who's pushing through landing to aviator door. What he's going to be able to do is be like, okay, guys, for you guys in study, I can literally just sit on this door and contest this Mira, so she can't literally just look into study uncontested and just feast, right? So these guys in study, now, what they're doing in their playstyles opened up way more. So what? There's a guy landing, he stays here. They can push through study and hopefully maybe smoke, kill the dude vault. If they can kill the dude vault, and this guy is looking through this aviator landing door, he can contest the mirror, keep her back, and some guys probably in study could sneak by and plant. Well, like one of them, the other one, holds this and tries to kill the red guy. You know what I mean? And you could have this one guy on the window that got the vault open rotate down, so you can pinch this Malusi that's sitting on main. He can go through and underneath. You can have one of the people trying to push this, or you can have both of them honestly try to push this guy out of red hall and kill him. So then it makes it easier for this guy who's running through study to plant right on the bomb. That is what I mean by adapt to the other team's playstyle. Obviously, that's very, I explained it a lot, but literally it's just as easy as okay, first round, they just gave us this whole site, so let's send a couple people back here to push through here so we can, kind of have them and pinch them more inside the site and put more pressure on them and have more ground and have easier fights for us. That's literally kind of basically what I said in simple terms, right? So literally, this can be on defense. If they're pushing one way, bring another operator to counter them. If they're trying to get plants down and stuff like that, okay, they're trying to bring a shield, Oryx, Clash, what else? They're trying to smoke stuff out, Warden, Jagger, Wamai, stuff like that. Like literally just adapt to how the other team's playing, because it's gonna literally correspond to round wins, because you can't just do the same thing against every single team that you play, because they all don't play the same. You know what I mean? They have different strengths, they have different weaknesses, and you need to find a way to dumb down their strengths and play to their weaknesses, right? But yeah, that is the second tip. All right, so for the third simple tip, it is going to be learn when to play aggressive. Now, what I mean by this, and I'll kind of dumb it down, is literally when you are playing in a game and you have the numbers advantage, you should not be aggressive. You should not be aggressive. That's the thing. Like if it is a 5v3 and we're on the defensive side and I'm holding down this bathroom site, obviously we have like this, and I have a mirror here. I'll just place this here because I don't feel like reinforcing. And like we have this locked down, bro. I have Jacuzzi locked down. We're in the numbers advantage. They have to push us. We're on the defensive end. This is not the time for me to be like, oh, there's a dude main wall. Just hopelessly swing. Oh, there's a dude out here. Oh, I'm just going to swing. Line up for people. That is not how you should be playing it. If you are in a numbers advantage, you should be playing passive, because that is low-key how you're going to get the win. You're going to be like, Austin, like, why are you being scared? Like, just swing people, and get kills. That's all I care about. No, if you want to win rounds, you're going to be disciplined. And that's what it kind of comes down to, is being disciplined from when to be aggressive and when to not be. So, here's an example when you should be aggressive. It is a 2v4. You're playing in here, and your teammate, let's say, is like, I don't know, construction, or not construction. Let's say he's like playing this gold Laji rotate. When you should be aggressive, it should be like, okay, it's a 2v4. They're going to try to flood sites. So, hey, we need to swing angles. We need to create and get the number advantage down, so we can actually defend the site good. So I'm going to be like, okay, there's a dude on this wing. I'm going to swing this. There's a dude main breach. I'm going to need to kill him, or he's going to flood in, and I'm going to be dead because I'm going to be fighting him at the same time as someone's going to push through the construction door, right? There's someone in construction. So I'm going to be like, okay, well, I need to kill one of them. This guy's closer, gives me a better chance. I have the mirror, I have the advantage. So I'm going to swing him. That's when you should be aggressive. When you don't have the numbers advantage, when you need to get kills to win rounds. That is it. If you are in a numbers advantage, especially on defense, on attack, when you're on attack, it's stuff like you can be aggressive, but you need to swing with more people, double swing because they can't kill you both, right? But especially on the defensive end, you got to stop. Like, everybody needs to just stop swinging, right? We're in a 5v3. We need to just stop swinging the dude baiting out. And we need to just hold the sights and make it harder for them because they have to come to us because we're on the defensive end, the better side and the easier side to actually play in this game. So, yeah, that is the third tip. Literally, just just know when to be aggressive and know when to be disciplined and be patient and hold angles. All right, so the next tip is very simple, and all it is going to be is it's going to be learn callouts. And I know you guys were like, Austin, I have to look these up. Like, you just said I could go in and apply them. Do you see the little map thing down in the middle of my screen? Second floor construction, second floor cash room, second floor CCTV. If you immediately can't be like, hey, I don't know all the callouts, hey, I can't look up a video, which I'm gonna have a video coming up soon with a bunch of callouts, and it's gonna be a callout video, so make sure you look out for that. But besides the point, a little plug there, but literally, like, just knowing callouts and putting some time, or literally just using the bottom of your screen to call things out is going to be like insane, right? Let's say you're new to the game, right? And you don't know any callouts, and you're holding this, you swing out, you die, and then your teammate's like, oh, where is he? And you don't know, like, you're gonna be a bad teammate. Literally, like, right now, if you cannot look up, if you don't know the callouts and stuff like that, all you gotta do is be like, I died, look at the bottom of your screen on the kill cam, it'll say second floor construction, and you can be like, construction, I died in construction. Or you can be like, oh, I died construction door. Oh, I died by the construction window. That's it, bro. That's it. Learn the callouts. Put effort into learning callouts, because I'm telling you, like, if you play with people and you're not giving callouts, no matter how good you are, they're not going to think you're the best teammate. Honestly, in the world, you know what I mean? In any situation, you need to learn callouts. It's a big part of this game, and I don't know how many times you guys have probably died because your teammate hasn't known a call out and just goes, oh, I died right there. Oh, on my body. On my body, that is probably one of the worst call outs in the game. Obviously, it works sometimes, but, like, to say it every single time is not good, because they could be like, oh, on my body, and then be like, oh, they're still in gym. You know what I mean? Like, say they kill you bedroom, and your teammate goes, oh, on my body, and you're like, oh, yeah, he died in construction, so the dude's in construction. So you're like, okay, well, I'm going to just push through this red hallway, and then there's a dude right on the door. You know what I mean? And it's stuff like that. So learn your callouts. It is actually going to make you just win so many more rounds in gunfights. And for the fifth and final tip, I probably said this in other videos. I try to keep it where, like, I bring you guys new tips, but this one I think just fits perfectly with these four in this video, because it is probably the most simple tip on here, and it is literally be a team player. Learn to be a team player, because no one likes not a team player, bro. Look at this, right? Let's look at the operators. Being a team player is as simple as literally just picking an operator, doing your job real quick, and then pushing wherever you want to. That is literally the first step of being a team player. And, like, look at this, right? We don't need a dock every round, bro. You don't need to auto dock. If your team is like being like, okay, say we're holding the second floor again, we're attacking, or no, this time we're defending the second floor on CCTV. And we have a zombie, we have Wamai to protect those zombies, we have a Frost for the windows, for the shield, and then we have like a Velk for Velk cams, and like everything's perfect. Or no, scratch the Velk. Say we have a tuber out, bro. Say we have a tuber out and he's trying to help you, and you're just like, we need a wall, but I want to be Doc, so I'm going to be Doc. And then you go out and you just die right away, and you don't use any of your stims. You are being probably one of the worst teammates. All you have to do is be like, okay, I get, like, everybody wanting to run ACOG. I get everybody wanting to run the operator that they want to run. But sometimes, like, in this game, you need to just suck it up and be like, okay, I gotta be wall here. You know, I gotta be wall here. Someone's probably gonna run it next round. Let me just run it this round. They'll probably get me next round. That is as simple as that, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, you can play Doc and get as many kills as you want. Your kitty could be high. But those are the same people that are complaining because they don't win games. And, you know, they don't win rounds, and then they blame it on their teammates. When in reality, it's just they're running Doc and then, like, Ash every single round, and they're not providing anything for their team. You know what I mean? They're running Ash when they have a Mira, and then the other teammates are like, oh, we have an Ash, like he's just gonna, Ash the Miras, and then he pitches on the other side and tries to run in and dies, and doesn't even coordinate and try to help his team. We have a, you need someone to, if you need hard breach, or you need a Thatcher, and there's someone on Nook, and they're gonna solo push and try to just rush in when it would have, you guys could have won the round if you had a Thatcher or you had EMPs or something like that. So like literally, it's as simple as that, bro. Be a team player, play who your team needs. Obviously, not every time. You don't need to just like always be running, wall and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like switch off, do stuff like that. But literally, be a team player sometimes, because at the end of the day, that's how you win games. Bringing the right operators is how you win rounds. And just bringing a bunch of random crap where you guys are all gonna do whatever and not play as a team is going to really just, that is why you lose games. Truthfully, be a team player and learn to. All right, so that's going to do it all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed and learned some stuff, and I hope these tips make you an R6 champion, because I want that for you guys, truthfully. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like and subscribe button. My Twitch is linked down in the description below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.